my name is Marissa, and I'm going to talk about self-harming, because I used to self-harm myself. And I think it's important for parents to know about it, and for teens to know how to pass it, and just not do it. I self-harmed a lot. I did it almost every day, or at least once or twice a week. And I have scars on my body from it now, because it's cutting, literally. But there's two ways that people do it, either cutting or burning. Burning, I don't really know many people that burn. Mostly people I know that self-harm or still do it are cutting people. But cutting, burning, any way that they do it, it hurts. The first time I self-harmed was due to an ex-boyfriend of mine. He said, "Oh, I do it all the time, it's fine, you're not gonna get hurt." I was stupid. It does hurt. No matter how you do it. I did it with medical scissors my first time. I had scissors and I cut myself. It hurt a lot. And I have done it since that day. But then I did it again. And it's kind of like a pain reliever. I hated it. I did it. I regret it. But I don't really do it anymore. I recently have done it due to my brain saying, do it, do it, do it. No. Don't do it. Please. Teens, if you do it before watching this, don't do it. I'll have some reasons. I have some other ways to leave the urge to do it later in this video. But don't do it. And parents, if you feel like your teens are doing it, like if they have recently became very nice, or have random bursts of anger that they usually not have, or they start to get rid of things that are personal belongings to them, please just talk to your child. Tell them, I'm here for you. If there's something going on and you really want to tell me, just tell me. And if they don't talk to you, don't yell at them. Don't be like, come on, something's going on, talk to me. Don't tell them to talk to you. If they don't want to talk, they don't want to talk. I didn't want to talk at all. And my parents forcing me, and finally I just cut. I cut. And usually when they harm, they don't just cut once, they don't just burn once, it's multiple. And if you want to talk to your kids about this, because kids in middle school and high school are mean, they're really, really mean. This is cause to self-harming, cutting, burning, anything. I went to my first mechanism, which was cutting, and it wasn't the best. Kids will do this until they're satisfied with their results. And you can tell your kid certain things that you think will help, but in reality it doesn't help. So, sorry parents, but I'm being honest because I've been through it. But I found peace through God. God was my peace, my relief. He was something I did. But if you don't believe in God, that's perfectly fine. Don't believe in God. I'm not going to judge you. But something that I've learned for self-harming is to be free. Be free. Feel safe in an environment. If your kid has a therapist at their school or something, if they tell you I need a therapist, don't say no. You're fine. Get them a therapist right away, because my parents found out the hard way. I told them I need a therapist. Then, when they found out, my ex-boyfriend told them I cut myself, then I made a therapist at my school, which helped a lot too. Or if you're just I need someone to talk to, get them a therapist and say, we're gonna bring you to therapy once a week. And just put in the work for your kids to be safe. Put in the work for your kids to have a better, healthier life for them, because cutting will affect their life in the long run. Burning will affect their self in the long run. Self-harm anyway. And I think that this is a really good thing to have your kid with. Now, for teens, if you have been self-harming and you don't want to tell your parents any of it, tell them I need a therapist. Please get me one. Or show them this video, because this video will help them kind of understand it more. And we're going to kind of talk about triggers. That's about a self-harm mechanism of your brain to say self-harm. Mine are not going to be the same as yours, but you can kind of relate to mine. Most of mine relate to strong emotions. I would cry and cut. I would be really mad at my parents and cut, or be really stressed out and cut. Also, if they just see something that's sharp, their brain could go straight to cutting. So I would see something sharp and just cut, just for fun, just for no reason at all. But sometimes there's a reason, but usually I just cut just till they saw something sharp. Now, I'm not telling parents to hide our sharp objects. Just kind of have therapists kind of help them know that this is not okay. Now, I live in New York State. So New York State is a way that I've learned to no cutting. There's a 988 helpline that in New York State you can text that, call it, chat online, go to 988.chat, or just look it up and you know what time of 3 options: chat, text, call. I started talking to them. I'll call them, text them, chat to them in school, literally in school, because bullies are mean. Bullies are really mean. So if your kid has a phone that has no phone number on it, maybe the phone that has a phone number on it and put parent teachers on them or something, because 988 has helped me so many times. I've called them in school. I've snuck to the bathroom and sat in the bathroom for hours, or at least a few minutes, calling them, saying to them, I need help. I need help. And if your kid doesn't want to call, you can still text them and be like, hey, I need someone to talk to, and they'll talk to you. They'll ask you a few questions, and in less than 5 minutes, a person will answer back, which is really helpful for me in my own thing. So, here are some coping mechanisms. Here are some coping mechanisms that have helped me and has helped some other people. One thing that I love to do is get my nails done. Right now, I've done their little spring flowers and pink. Getting your nails done is something that I do for girls. Girls get their nails done. I like to get my nails done, so I had a sister do my nails the other day, and they were cute. So you can get your nails done, just to stretch your mind. And also, I also like drawing, I like coloring, I like singing, I like dancing, I like listening to music. But if you want to cut yourself and you pick music, to listen to music as your escape, listen to upbeat music, good music, not sad music. Upbeat, good music is always a helper. I listen to rock bands like Queen, Journey, any of those. Just not sad music. Listen upbeat music that brings your mood up, not down. And then lastly, if you have a really hobby that you'd I don't know, if you do sports, or you run, or you do something like that, right now I want to walk, do that. That helps too. But boys are kind of harder. I don't know what boys really do, but boys do sports. Boys don't do much that I know of. I have a lot of boy cousins. They do sports. They don't drive because they are old enough to drive. But don't do anything that you will permanently scar your body anymore. Or if you really need to talk to someone, there's always a helpline there for you. You can look up crisis suicidal helplines on Google, and they'll find one in your state. 988 is the New York State one. They help so much, and if you really feel like they're not helping, call 911. Tell them that you're not feeling good. Actually, don't do that. Don't call 911. No one was not gonna help. But like 988 is like the easiest one to get to. 911 doesn't do much. 911's there for actual things, like if you actually, I feel like actually have hurt yourself, then call 911. But if you haven't done anything serious, like if you've just done a few cuts, okay. But if you're bleeding and it won't stop for like, I don't know, 10-20 minutes, then call 911. But that's besides the point. Just try not to 998 if you live in New York, or look up a help lifeline, crisis suicidal lifeline. Sorry, it's windy right now and I'm outside, so yeah. But if you feel like you need to tell your parents about therapy, anything, you can show this video or do anything you want. Talk to them, do anything. But I hope this helps. I will post more videos eventually about my journey of how I stopped cutting, and you can watch my journey of how this is my journey how I stopped cutting. I'll eventually do editing because I'm really bad at editing. I don't edit ever because I'm really bad at editing. So yeah, but I hope this helps. I hope you take this as inspiration to not cut, and hopefully use this to tell your parents that, oh, I'm cutting or I need some help. So hope you guys have a great day, and hope your day is blessed with a lot of love. Mwah.